46-inch.
46-inch. And it already has a name, guys. The people that we bought it off named this one. This is Gordon, the Yard Warden. I love it. Very excited. So it came with the little trailer. Obviously you're going to see it better once I get it out of here. Exciting. Happy days. And our water tanks turned up today. So we got 2 new water tanks and got them delivered. They're down at the shed. I'm going to put an extra one up here and leave one at the shed. So
see how it goes up the hill, that's...
guys, he can't help himself. He's going to go take it down to the orchard and come up the hill. This is the main reason why we bought this, because it's got the rear diff locks in it and it will finally get up the hill. Whereas, I don't even think I showed you guys, but we bought another mower, a Rideon like this one, but it didn't have any diff locks, no four-wheel drive, and it was alright. When someone was heavy on it, it could come up the hill. But for Dennis and I, we only weigh 60, 70 kilos. It wasn't enough weight in the back for the other mower to come up the hill. So, alright, here he goes. Here's the big test. Yeah, that needs a side cover on it. That's covering my plants and grass.
So you gotta fully let go of the brake before it will go forward or backwards. Because the brake is hydraulic. And it turns the gearbox off if you're touching it at all. That's why I was rolling backwards. I'm like letting go of the brake and accelerating at the same time. Nothing was happening. You got to let go of the brake to be able to get the hydraulics to turn the thing on.
Okay, so no hill starts, otherwise I'll freak out.
No, you can. You just got to let go of the brake.
Yeah.
And not freak out.
Yeah. And it's really fast. Does it have a slower setting?
Yeah, it depends how fast you push.
Oh, okay. Because you were like pelting down this hill here. I'm like, holy moly, you're going so fast.
Yeah, that's full noise.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, there's cruise control.
What? No way.
Because it doesn't have gears like the last one, but you have like a lever.
Yeah.
So you push down how fast you want to go, hold that up, and that holds the pedal down.
Holds the pedal to that.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And then as soon as you press the brake, it comes off.
Yeah, which is the same in a car.
Yeah. Cruise control.
Sick. Some wires hanging down there. You'll have to
yeah, I think that's the headlights.
Zip tie up.
Yeah. And I gotta make
it needs a catcher. Because my plants are getting covered in grass.
Well, it had a big catcher and blower and thing that catches all the grass, but they sold it separately and I didn't need it.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna make a little aluminium flap here to
just direct it down at least.
Shoot it out sideways.
Gordon, the Yard Warden. Welcome to the family, Gordon. Don't go anywhere. She's running away from the camera. So I'm just doing a quick update on our garden, guys, because we haven't done an update for a while. We've been very busy with other things, but we have a little bit of stuff going on here and I will show you right now. So I can't remember what we had here before, Dennis.
Watermelons,
yeah,
corn.
Watermelons, that's right, watermelons, corn. Since then we've, you know, dug it all up and everything. Dennis's mum came up and was like helping us with the shed, so she was working in the garden while we were all working. So she's planted out sunflowers, we've got a little bit more watermelons, corn. We've moved our sweet potatoes to here. And we've also added in rows of these tyres. And all this got mulched. Here, all this got mulched. Yeah, so some cool stuff going on. Peaches and everything are doing okay. Poor tree. Got loads of fruit on it, but not one of them has ripened yet, so I'm not quite sure what's going on there. And this time, guys, we haven't planted the sugar melons, which only ended up being like that big. These are actually from a seed from the shop, from Coles or Woolies or whatever. So yeah, you can see the shape now. Proper watermelon shape. And pretty sure there's one here.
Except it's winter, so I don't know how they're going to go.
There's one there as well, which doesn't look amazing, but anyway, it's something. And our sunflowers are crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, I probably should have cut those heads off.
Yeah, I
don't know why it's got so many heads.
I don't know either.
Normally you'd think a sunflower would have like 2 or 3 heads, that's it.
Yeah. But, Dennis, didn't you get these from the bird seed? They're not actually sunflower seeds from a sunflower packet. These are from bird seed.
Yeah, the sunflower packet ones didn't even sprout.
Yeah, they didn't even sprout, so...
And I just went, oh yeah, I'm going to throw some bird seed in there, and the bird seed sprouted. There's a European bee.
We got some natives in there too. There's a little native here.
Yeah, there's all natives in this big one.
Oh, he's gone.
There's all natives in here.
Sweet. Cool.
There was more, but they've taken off. This is a big one.
That one's insane.
That one's probably not too far off being done. It's very large, yeah. Look at the aphids on the back of it though.
Yeah, I don't know what they are. Some sort of fly thing. Cool. So yeah, that's our top garden here for now.
And I've air layered the peach tree.
Right. I know, it's totally the wrong time of year to be doing this, but Dennis is testing this out.
Yeah, I was going to knock these limbs off anyway, so I thought I might as well air layer them and then knock them off and see if I can get a couple more plants, or give a couple of plants to Brooke's mum, because she just bought an acreage property as well that we can... She's got a little bit of a colder climate than we are, so she's up higher.
So we're going to try and get her to grow some cherries, some more grapes, and some more colder climate stuff.
Kiwi fruit, apricots.
Kiwi fruit would be nice, yes, apricots, because we have like the varieties that don't need as cold, but I think it gets a little bit chillier at Mum's place, so. And that's why we've been super busy, guys, because we've been working at my mum's place, putting a solar system in, working on the shed, we've been away, doing heaps of stuff, so not much time for filming at the moment, or not interesting stuff anyway, so lots of stuff to do in the future, and big things to happen with the house.
Fingers crossed.
That looks good. Yes. Yummo. Cute, very cute. Oh, those kernels look good though. Hey guys, so I'm doing a little continuation of this morning's run through the garden and a little catch up. So I'm here in the greenhouse, and you can see behind me there is our snow peas. So I'm going to pick some of them because we've just been working on the shed and it's time for lunch. So let's go and have a look at the snow peas. Oh, they look awesome. We've been away for like a week and a half, and I left these because there wasn't many on there. But now it's covered in snow peas. It's so good. Oh, I can pick some rocket too. So I've got rocket and carrot in here. These are red kidney beans. They're really good for conditioning soil. So they're literally just going to be planted in the ground in the garden just to condition. Bring some nutrients to the ground. Oh, I've got some lettuce in there too I might be able to pick. Some mint and parsley and dill and just a couple of random things. Blueberries, onions, spring onions. taste test. This is Grassy Emperor that Dennis caught at the Turnham hookup. That species wasn't on the scoreboard, so that's very unfortunate, but it was quite a big fish. I'll put a picture up here now. He's very proud of it, and he wanted to keep it so we can try it. So, Grassy Emperor. A little bit of dill mayonnaise. Delicious, of course. Homegrown snow peas. Lovely rocket from the garden. Hang on. There it is. Yummo. So, I'm going to enjoy the rest of my lunch.
That's a big one.
Cool.
And that's a small one. I just need to dry them out, I guess. Get rid of all that.
I don't know, I've never grown sunflower seeds before.
I think you just leave them in the sun to dry out. They're very soft.
So many of those bugs.
Yeah, there's a lot of bugs.
Oh yeah. Some sort of kernel.
Tastes a bit like a macadamia.
Cool.
What's that? The star's looking amazing.
Huh.
I'm going.
Doesn't do it justice on camera.
No.
So Dennis did some air layering, as you can see. We're not sure if it's going to work, but it's all a bit of an experiment to us, which I say in every episode.
It's doing alright. The leaves sort of died off, and then now they've started coming back. So I'm assuming it's got some.
It's like new buds here.
Yeah, because it was pretty much lost all its leaves.
I'm just going to cut it below here.
Yeah. Alright.
Let's see if there's some roots on here. How long has this been on here, babe?
Since we went to the coast, so it's got to be just before we left. Yeah.
That was a little while ago.
It's got to be 2 months.
2 months?
Maybe 2 months. It looks moist.
It does still look moist. So this is a combination of peat moss, wrapping it in plastic, and making sure that it stays moist by wrapping this tape around. And it looks pretty good. You've done a good job, Dennis.
Yeah, tight. It was really hard doing it with one person. You really need 2 people to help.
Yeah, obviously I was doing something else at the time.
And I needed to add something else to the peat moss to make it more stickier, because it's not very sticky, so it doesn't clump. Probably maybe needed some
The moment of truth.
some clay or something in it. I don't see any roots.
Oh. I would say that's just starting to root down here.
Yeah, it is rooting down there. Oh, cut it off and plant it.
Even there. And down there a little bit.
It may have needed longer because it is winter now, so everything's going dormant. May have needed longer.
Okay.
Alright, we're going to have to plant it anyway.
Yeah, so we also have air layers on our peaches, but they were done at the same time, so I reckon we'll leave them longer, babe.
You want to do one? Yeah.
I think this is going to have the same sort of root as the other one, the mulberry. I think it needs to probably stay longer, and like Dennis said, it is the middle of winter, so probably not.
I literally needed to trim them anyway, so it was just, let's try it out.
It's just starting to get roots. That looks like roots to me, because you've obviously cut this bark back.
Mm-hmm.
And same up there. It's just starting to get like a nodule. And even that, oh, what'd you put on there? Some sticky stuff?
No. That's just it. That's the sap from the tree, I guess.
Some sort of sap?
I'm just going to plant it. See what happens.
I feel like that's some sort of roots coming out. Wow. Could probably leave that one on longer.
Yeah, let's just leave that one.
probably at least another month.
Hmm.
Ain't it?
Yeah. Plant it with those other apricots that I got.
Okay.
Sweet.
Let's see if they survive. Ain't it? Hey!
Oh, it's got potatoes in it.
What? Actual potatoes!
I don't know if that'll do anything.
I don't know. That's our potato yield. Right, that was awful.
There's a couple more bags, but there's not much in them.
Nah, I think, yeah. Learn from your mistakes, guys.
I think the bags let out too much moisture too.
Yeah.